Greetings everyone, and welcome back to another Cheapo Phone review. Not just any Cheapo Phone review, no, this is something that's a little bit special. You've already seen the thumbnail and title, what I'm going to be taking a look at today. Yep, I've bought myself a Hello Kitty phone, and you might be wondering to yourself, S'MOOREZ, why did you buy yourself a Hello Kitty phone? Well, number one, it looks ridiculous, and number two, this is really sad, but my mother loves Sanrio stuff, and especially Hello Kitty. And I got a message a couple of weeks ago saying, hey S'MOOREZ, did you know this is on AliExpress? And I went, yes. And she said to me, can you buy it for me? Review it on the channel for me, and then you can gift it to me. Because her birthday's in November, so it's, you know, like a birthday gift. And I just went, okay, alright. So here we are. I'm going to be taking a look at this Hello Kitty phone that's on AliExpress for my mum. So everybody thank S'MOOREZ's mum for suggesting this silly thing. I really don't want to review this thing because it just looks so silly and it's a feature phone, but you know what, I'm just going to do it anyways. So buckle up folks, I have no idea what's going to happen in this one, so I'll leave timestamps in the description and pin comments so you can skip past whatever you need to, but let's just have a look at the listing for this thing, which is called the 2023 Sanrio Hello Kitty Flip Phone Kawaii K688 Cartoon Kids Timal Cute Mini Phone Birthday Fashion Girls Gift Toys for Children. And currently, it's $44.19 Australian for the flip version, which is the more expensive one. But you can save a bit of money and go for the flat one, which is no flip. It's a Hello Kitty face with another Hello Kitty stuck on there. I'm also going to be saying Hello Kitty a lot in this video, so if you want to do a drinking game, feel free. I'll display S'MOOREZ's Jan currency conversion chart on screen for the flip version, which for $44 for a phone that's very basic, I can't make phone calls with it because it's only 2G. It's one of the more expensive feature phones I've looked at on the channel recently. I had a look at a lot of feature phones a while back, and I said I wasn't going to do any more. However, as I've said, I've been requested to look at this. Look, my mum is going to be getting cheapo tech at the end of the day. She gets her cheapo collecting habits from me, I think. Let's be serious for this thing at the moment. Its intended audience is just to give this to a kid and go, here you go, here's a cute little Hello Kitty phone. You like Hello Kitty, right? Well, there you go, you can make phone calls and stuff. Except there's only like a couple of countries that do 2G still. But for me, I've looked at some ridiculous phones on the channel, but this one's up there with one of the most strangest looking. Having Hello Kitty's face open up and there's a phone inside of it. The reviews for this are also really good, including this. It comes with its cable, headphones, and a rope to bring hanging. Going into the description, we have product information, color, white pink, weight about 200 grams. I think that's the entire package, 200 grams. The phone shouldn't weigh more than like 80 or 90 grams. Not suitable for children under 36 months. Due to the light and shooting problems of the product, everything is subject to the real thing. I hope it is. And keep away from fire. I'll try. Then we actually have a full spec sheet of what's inside of this, and it's specs that we've seen on other devices before, with a 1.77 inch display that's QVGA HD screen. QVGA is 320 by 240, but for this little thing I'll give it a pass. I honestly have to be fair to this thing, considering it is just a novelty. The bare minimum specs are in this thing, like the MT6261D, 32 megs of RAM, 32 megs of storage, only 2G. The camera is 30,000. I'd say it's maybe 0.3 megapixels. We've got micro USB. The fuselage size is 68mm long, 58mm wide, and 21mm thick. Cover opening is 115mm. Haven't seen fuselage in a while. The weight is actually listed here as 67.4 grams, including the battery. The battery capacity is 1200 mAh. Supports the usual functions like music player, video player, Bluetooth, calendar, recording, alarm, all that sort of good stuff. We've got a blacklist changeable wallpaper eye and no support breathing light. Whatever that means, but okay. Product selling point, eye, yes. Precise positioning, large speaker, ooh, speaker test, that'll be fun. Mini and compact cartoon appearance, acrylic crystal button, package configuration head, one charging head, one data cable, one headset, one battery, one packaging box, one battery, one manual, one... Oh, that's it. Are we all getting a good idea of what's inside of this thing? Alright, that's the listing and specifications. Let's take a look at this thing and see what it can do. Yeah, this only took about 10 days for delivery, which is good. So let's open this up and see if it screams Hello Kitty when you power it on, or if it just makes a MediaTek beep when you power it on. Here it is. Why does it say agriculture on it? Green Terrier Agriculture. Isn't agriculture like vegetables or something? I don't know. Here's the box. Sticker straight on Hello Kitty's face. That's sad. Product name, anime products. Applicable age, 16 years old and above. Manufacture date, September 1st, 2023. Okay then. We also have the model, which is K688 Plus in pink. So we got that. And there's Hello Kitty there and Hello Kitty there. And it's lots of Hello Kitties. Let's take a look. Oh boy, there it is. Okay, in the package we just get a micro USB cable, micro USB headphones. That might be helpful. I think I've needed a pair of them for a while. And the instructions are just very basic, all in Chinese. Yeah, all in Chinese. So if it boots up in Chinese, I'm not going to know how to change it. That's okay, I'll just guess. So let's take a look. What am I doing with my life currently? Well, it looks cute. I can say that it looks cute. You got fake diamonds everywhere. You got Hello Kitty's face. The bow tie. It didn't come with a lanyard. I think it would have came with like a cute lanyard or something, but no. Okay. Micro USB port. Rear camera just at the back there with a cute little design. Oh, I forgot what the bunny's name is. No clue, unfortunately. And it's definitely in hot pink. And now if I flip it open, oh, it's so weird. Okay. You got the love hearts for the earpiece. You get the hearts and flowers and stars, and the D-pad's Hello Kitty's face. That is so stupid. Oh, but look, it's cute for a kid, isn't it? And my mother, which is so embarrassing. You got the keys just there as well, 2 option keys, call and call end, and it feels incredibly cheap. And opening the back, we get a Hello Kitty branded battery. It's 1200 milliamp hours, and it just says mini on there. That is a very small battery. I don't think that's 1200 milliamp hours. But inside of this, we do have the model, both IMEIs there if you want to check them up and see if they correspond with anything. And we have 2 nano SIM card slots and a micro SD card slot. There's the camera at the back there, which is just a little tiny one. Definitely going to be taking photos at 320 by 240. We also have the loudspeaker there by the looks of it. I thought the earpiece might have doubled as the loudspeaker. Take off the screen protector as well. There we go. Let's power it on. Oh, it's a welcome. Of course it's a welcome. Oh god, that's so horrific. It's a special boot up tone and animation. Haven't seen that one before. If we close it, the nose does light up. How cute. And then you unflip. Oh, the lights also have blue in them too, look. It's like it's staring into your soul. What's that sound? It sounds like a tennis ball being hit. I will say though, the display on this is quite reasonable. That's a pretty colourful 320 by 240 display that they've put on here. That's one good thing with this. What do the buttons feel like? Yeah, nothing special. Is there any keypad lights? Oh, there is keypad lights too. There you go. At least the bottom half's lit up. The rest of it, not so much. But going into menu, what have we got on this? Contacts, calls, messaging, media, organizer, settings, contacts, call. That's it. There's nothing special on this at all. What can we honestly do on this thing? Contacts. There's not a whole lot to look at here. In calls, there's also not a whole lot to look at here. Since it is only 2G, I can't use it for any calls, so no point checking that. Messaging, let's just try and write a message with it. Help me, please. Honestly, the typing experience isn't that bad on this. See, if this came out back in 2004 or 2005, this would have been extremely popular. It's now 2024, and something like this is pure novelty. Can this read it back to me or anything like that? Can it do anything? Nope. Very, very basic. Also, we've got 1 bar of battery now, so that battery's holding up very well. Media, camera. 160 by 120. Let's go to camera settings. Can I just say that the D-pad is so weird because it's that. As a D-pad, I mean, it works. We can take photos at 320 by 240. That's good. Image quality, also good. So we'll save that. And then if we go to video recording, oh, yep, that's a potato. probably at about 5 frames a second. What can we do? Video quality, good or high? We'll set it to the highest quality. There's no LED on this either. Can't even use it as a torch. I'll splice in a quick camera test for you all, just to show you the quality of this, and we'll keep testing this thing out.
And video recording with the Hello Kitty phone looks a little something like this. Probably like 4 frames a second. It's also really windy today as well. So the microphone's probably going to pick all that up. But this is nothing special. It just works. Kind of. You can see details. Kind of. It's a 320 by 240. Or maybe less than that actually. Can I zoom in? Oh, that's right, the camera's there. I keep covering the camera up every time I'm trying to take photos with this thing. Yeah, I can't zoom in. Sorry. I honestly think you get a good idea of the camera quality. Anyways. Hey look, here's Ripley in 3 frames a second. I hope you all enjoy. There you go.
And that is the face of instant regret. Judging from the 2 photos that I did take with this, the camera is definitely nothing special. It is the cheapest camera they've shoved in here, but it's a camera, it works, sort of. So let's move on, because we have music, which for a cute little phone like this, it would make sense for me to do a speaker test with something really cute. Now I'll just use BFG Division as always. Let's test the speaker on this. Okay, it's promising. That is as loud as it gets though, but considering it's a kid's phone, it's fine. It is reasonably loud, but of course it's not really the best quality, so I want to tear it down. I'll have a look and see how big the speaker is. It wouldn't be that big, it's just a small little spurker that they've plopped in there. Video player, I've got Costa Rica in 4K, which is not going to play. Told ya. I'd need something that's 320 by 240 to play on this. Oh look, there's Ripley at least. You can kind of see her. I've just realised that the display is just a normal portrait display that they've just flipped. I believe that's the case anyways, because you've got more of a bezel going along there. Ah, it works. Sound recorder looks just like a generic sound recorder. Nothing special here. And you've already heard the microphone quality anyways. FM radio. So what's on Australian radio on a Thursday night at 9:19 PM? Not a whole lot. If I plug in these, we should get reception. Earphone plugged in. We're getting something. Wow, I haven't heard this song since San Andreas. Yeah, the speaker's not too bad on it, to be fair. But now if I play this without the earphones, yeah, nothing. Would have been cool to play the FM radio without the earphones, but hey, it is what it is. And you can record the FM radio if you wanted to, with your whole 32 megs of onboard storage, and that's pretty much it within multimedia. Also, the phone's color scheme is mostly white and pink and stuff, but we've got green in the menus. Just a little odd there. Maybe there's themes that you can change. So, organizer. Calendar, looks like a standard calendar. Alarm, you can have it screaming at you. Calculator, looks like a standard calculator. Bluetooth, what's it called? F60, okay, so it's an F60 as well. Services, internet service, SIM Toolkit and SIM Toolkit. Files, there's a file manager there. Total is 10K with 9K free. That's not a lot, is it? And of course, there's nothing on the internal storage anyways. That's it with an organizer. So finally, we've got settings. So profiles, get yourselves ready. What ringtones have we got on this? Oh boy, we've got chaos.
Hello, Kitty, hello.
That's standard. Oh, MediaTek. Well, at least it made an appearance. But, no, battery's low. let me plug in life support. There you go, friend. Well, that wasn't really that painful, to be honest. The message tone is buzz. Well, that's good. Click. Ah, the tennis ball. Ding. That's fancy. We can change the cover sound. Oh, great. So now every time you close it, it's going to do this. Then when you open it up, this is fun. That's all profiles. I'm going to leave those cover tones as they are. Phone settings, time and date, languages, display. Oh yeah, it wasn't in Chinese either, but I can change it to Chinese if I wanted to, but I won't. Display, wallpapers. Let's see what we've got. Hello Kitty and Hello Kitty. That's all of the wallpapers we have. But you can set your own if you want. Power on display, which is, oh, there's 2 animations. Hang on. Oh, that's not an animation. That's just a JPEG. Oh, we've got a super battery in this. Status. Oh, super battery means power saver. Right, okay. The battery doesn't last that long in this anyways. Note, after activating a super battery, your phone's ringtone volume and brightness will be low. Thanks for the advice. Light on switch. Open. I'm confused and I don't know what's going on. It says Fempty. I'm just trying buttons just to see if anything brings up a torch or something, but no, there's nothing. But Fempty. Fempty. Oh, it's empty there, but then it's Fempty there. Sure, it's okay. Security settings, data protection, mobile tracker. Alert, this message sender's number is being used with your F60. I wonder if this would actually work. We've got no way of testing it. Dual SIM settings, only SIM 1 open, connectivity, empty, reset all. I just wanted to check to see if I can install any Java files, but nah, unfortunately, can't install them. I can't install any VXP files, I don't think, either. Nope. Nothing. So if you did give this to a kid, what could they realistically do with this? Take some photos, some really low quality photos, play over and over again, which would surely annoy you. That might break it. You can play music on this. You can listen to the FM radio. If you have 2G, you can make calls and receive calls and message. You can use it for a basic organizer. Would this really be good to give to a kid? They'd get bored pretty easy, especially in this world of smartphones and stuff. This would have to go to a really young kid. Or in this case, my mother. I'm sure she's gonna thoroughly enjoy this and add it to her collection. Well, this wasn't as painful as I thought. I think I'm just ready to tear this down and call this a video, I think. I wasn't expecting too many features on it, but come on, Magic Sushi or something would have been awesome on this, considering. Oh well, let's power it off. It even says goodbye. Oh, how do we take it apart? And also, how big is the motherboard in this thing? It's very, very small. I wonder if it's a reused motherboard from something I've already looked at on the channel before, like some of the servo stuff. Possibly reused guts from that, just customized. And by customized, they put a wallpaper on, some tones, and made the menu more cute. That's about it. So the bottom just comes off like so, and there is not a whole lot that's in there. The motherboard itself looks like this. It's actually custom made for this phone because it's circular. Hello. Hello. Hello Kitty. Oh god. Thanks Mum. We've got the loudspeaker encased in its own little housing, as well as the rear camera, which is just soldered straight to the motherboard, so I can't do much there. We also have some rust on the shielding, which is helpful. We've got the LCD connector just there, and then we can just take out the board, and there it is. That is our motherboard. Not too much to look at here. Got a little tiny microphone just there. I'll remove the shielding soon. I'm just investigating this thing. That's also very helpful. The keys look high quality at least. Alright, so let's open up the top. I'm sitting here trying to pry at the display. Trying to open it up. I figured it out. I only slightly damaged the casing, but that's okay. Now it should just come apart. There we go. Oh, that looks nightmarish. It does say Kitty in there though. So that's one thing. But yeah, I kind of damaged the casing. But that's okay. Here is the top motherboard, which does say SCD398. And if I lift this back, there's the coin style vibration motor there too, which did work when I changed the profiles. Yep, there's the display there, which they've just flipped to be landscape. And that's it. And we can also see the 3 LEDs just there that light up the phone. Let me pop the shielding off, and I am going to say it's MediaTek MT6261DA. I mean, it said it in the listing, so if it's anything different, it'll be a surprise. Fairly easy shielding to rip off, but let's take a look and see what we got. Is it our friend? Yep, it's the MediaTek MT6261DA processor. And I did rip some of the motherboard off, but that should be fine. Fairly low specs that we have in this, but I wasn't expecting too much. Let's see if it still functions. If it does, I'll display the full specs to the side of the device if it still works. It still works! Amazing! The screen looks a little bit off-center, but that's okay. I'm sure everyone has loved hearing that sound throughout this entire video, but that is it, my friends. One more. I hope you all thoroughly enjoyed looking at this today with me. Sad it couldn't do anything else apart from just look like a cool novelty. Mum will put this with the rest of her collection. I actually did buy a Samsung phone that was Hello Kitty branded and stuff from Cashies a while back. That's got to be worth some money, I think. That's honestly really it for this one. A silly little novelty would probably just look better as an ornament rather than a phone because it can't really do that much. But at least you've got to see a Hello Kitty phone. Doesn't it just look something? I mean, look at this too. It's like Hello Kitty and its torso, but no legs and arms. It's kind of a bit nightmarish, to be honest. We're good with looking at this one today. With that, you've made it to the end of this one, so thank you very much for tuning in and listening to me waffle on about this silly thing. Appreciate ya. But if you had to use timestamps to skip along, this video shouldn't honestly go for that long because there wasn't many features on this. That's completely understandable. That'll do it for another cheapy phone review. I'm sure my mum will be happy with it because it's Hello Kitty, I guess. Thanks to my mum for suggesting this to be reviewed on the channel. Yay. Well, let me know what you thought of this one down in the comments below. Realistically, it was just a feature phone in a different shell, but at least I've looked at it now and I can look at other things. Alright folks, time for me to head off. Thank you again for watching this one, I really do appreciate it. And as always, please take care, stay safe, be good people, and I will see you all very soon because I'm waiting for AliExpress stuff, and I have a Red Magic to review, which is right next to me. So after this video, I'm going to be filming that. But until the next time I catch up with you all, take care of yourselves, keep being awesome, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye. If you like this content, feel free to leave a like or a dislike if you didn't. Thanks heaps for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.